Hi there, my name is John Zandstra. I'm a researcher at the University of Guelph's Ridgetown Campus. We're here at our Cedar Springs Research Farm. I'm going to talk to you today about our WAMKE-funded projects dealing with mulches and tree fruit crops. The WAMKE funding that we received this year is in two distinct areas, looking at ground covers on peach as well as on Honeycrisp apple. A number of years ago we started looking at mulches in peach orchard establishment at the request of local growers and found fairly favorable results, so we've continued this with the WAMKE funded projects. So we're looking at a number of mulches, including what we see here, a Woodchip mulch. In any irrigation projects, it's important to know what your soil moisture actually is, and we were interested in looking at automated systems. So we've installed these systems with Weather Innovations that will give us real-time access to our data via the internet. So we can sit down at our table at the end of the day and see what the treatments are and see what the soil moisture is. One of the other mulches that we've used is a spent mushroom compost, and that one was chosen simply because we have a mushroom industry in the area and it's readily available. It has been one of our better mulches in terms of crop productivity, but given that mushroom compost has a nutrient component, we're also using the WAMKE funding to look at nutrient status in the tree and in the soil. So this is a multiple replicate trial. It's established on an existing peach orchard, and we're looking at a range of mulches. So we've got mushroom compost, wood chips versus bare soil, and second we've got irrigated versus non-irrigated on all those treatments. The drip tape that we're using is standard Nitafim tape. It's a 0.6 inch diameter tape with preset holes along the length of the row. Bringing water to an orchard is an expensive proposition. The cost of installing the system itself is estimated from the apple economic analysis to be about $1,000 an acre. Then you need a water source, you need a way to get it here, and you need maintenance on the system. So we're just trying to see if using mulches will offset some of that cost by maintaining soil moisture rather than relying entirely on supplemental irrigation. Honeycrisp is a relatively new apple in the Ontario industry. It currently makes up about 6% of the acreage of apples. It has great consumer acceptance. It's a wonderful quality apple, and growers are getting a good price for it. On average, about 2.5 times the value compared to all other apple varieties on average. One of the challenges of growing Honeycrisp is a condition called bitter pit. It's something a number of other varieties have problems with as well. It's associated with calcium, tends to be worse when you have large fruit, when you have vigorous trees, when there's low soil boron, but it is also associated with fluctuations or deficiencies in soil moisture. So with the mulches that we're using, we're trying to, for one, keep soil moisture high and also reduce some of the variability in the amount of soil moisture. This trial was established on an existing block of Honeycrisp. It's about 5 years old. We included mulch versus no mulch as our mulch treatments. The mulch that we chose to use was a shredded wood chip, and then superimposed on that was irrigated versus non-irrigated. You'll also notice if you look in the rows, we've got soil moisture sensors that we read twice a week, and we use that to turn the irrigation on and off. We try to maintain a soil moisture content of about 80% field capacity. What we're trying to do is see if we can improve the efficiency of, say, using irrigation and having mulches on top of them, or even better yet, be able to do without irrigation and grow a reliable crop of peaches with just ground covers.